Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called "This is why you don't mess with the Brits." So I don't want to mess with anyone, especially not with the Brits. But let's check it out, so comment, like, and subscribe.
With only 150,000 active forces in the British military, there is no room for error. These tests I'm about to attempt qualify British soldiers for combat and separate the real men from the wannabes.
Oh my.
First, I'll go head-to-head with Connor in the Royal Marines fitness test. Then, I'll take on Jim in the British Army combat test. 2 tests, 2 rivals, it's about to be on. And as an American and an...
Is it like a test like you need to pass in order to be a part of the Royal Marines or the Royal Guard or whatever? Or is it like what they do for training?
Navy veteran. I just hope I don't embarrass my country.
Austin, Jim, how you doing, big man?
Nice to meet you, Jim. And your name's Sinky.
Yeah, Sinky, nickname. That's what I've always been called in the army. And my last name's Sinclair.
You guys remember faring from the British versus
Okay, because think like what's that?
USA video.
It's damn hot out here in this desert. Great to have you over on my side of the pond so I can see what you've got in the tank.
As you
They're like running in the desert. That looks like my worst nightmare. I would pass out.
guys can see, we're here in London. We flew all the way to London to take these tests. We're gonna see if I can perform. What do you think I'm gonna do?
I think you're going to lose. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win.
USA or UK, let us know your team in the comments.
Right, legends, show on the road. Let's go.
Why does he keep spanking me? So my goal is to beat you today.
We'll see, won't we?
Don't let me beat you at your own test.
He is a big guy, but muscle means nothing on these tests. This is going to humble him because he is not going to be used to doing these sort of tests. Us British Army may be smaller, but we've got a bit more grit, a bit more endurance, and we're going to prove that today when Austin's going to lose.
The Royal Marine
I think that's important because yes, muscles do not mean anything, and if you're not used to a specific type of physical activity, it can humble you.
fitness assessment test composes a bleep test, a minimum of 10.8, press-ups, minimum 30, sit-ups, minimum 40, and pull-ups, a minimum of 4.
30
So the
push-ups.
test starts with a triple bleep.
I would die.
Nice and steady, nice and steady. Just
Jesus,
slow.
what's this? A sprint? It's only level 1.
Why does he keep
Go
spanking
down,
me?
nice and slow. Nice and...
Baron was right. We're going way too fast. The bleep test isn't about sprinting. It's about endurance.
Yeah,
You run
what is
back and
this?
forth and back and forth in time with the beeps, and the pace gets faster each level. The
Oh,
goal
okay.
is to make it to the highest level.
These guys are going way too fast. They're going to lose it. Oh man, this is hilarious.
Start of level 2.
Start level 3.
Level 3.
I'm sure he's going to probably start faltering around level 9 or 10.
Time it with a beep. Stay in time, stay in time. Slow, slow, slow way. If you miss a beep, carry on. It's free strike policy,
okay.
yeah?
With this bleep test here, same as any other bleep test, you've got 3 strikes and you're out. If you don't reach that line, you get a strike.
Level 5.
Level 5.
All right, 30 passes so far.
So we want Austin here to try and get somewhere around an 11, 11.5 to be well within the standards. But at the minute, it's looking like he might struggle to hit 5.
My goal today is to max out both tests. We've got some hardcore proctors out here. We'll see how this goes. Is that normal in the UK? You guys spanking each other?
Yeah. Nothing like a finger up the bum to get you going.
Approaching level 6.
Level 6, nearly halfway.
What's the minimum for?
The minimum for the Royal Marines is 11.8.
It's gotten down now. That's 10.8 now. 8.5.
Great effort, men. Let's
This
go.
one-
Start digging in.
Strangely, like this one doesn't look that hard.
9.11.
Okay, now it's starting to pick up.
10
Okay.
now. We're there, we're there. 10.1.
Nearly there. You've only got 8 more
He's just
bleeps,
like-
Austin.
Completely
10.2.
unsynchronized.
First strike.
Why is he lagging?
10.3. Second strike.
Go faster!
Yeah.
After I got out, Sinky quickly got all 3 strikes and got eliminated at level 13.
2. Good effort.
Not normally in boots, so a score like that, I'm real in boots.
Man, it just keeps building up on you. If you get behind, it's hard to catch back up. I was able to recover
I think he's not that great at cardio tests, probably.
on the 9th,
Brits 1,
9th level.
USA 0.
Well,
And the British guy is used to, like, he's used to this because they do this all the time.
technically I passed, right?
No.
So we've got Austin over here, 10.7, and then Big Sink's winner with 13.
Why don't he get a special handshake?
Oh, we can come on, we can go again, bro. We can go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
I'm building rapport for the next of the tests. Go easy on me.
Next up, press up test of the Royal Marine Fitness Assessment, where we've got Austin and Sinky. It's a minimum of 30 press ups, maximum of 60.
These are
Eight
not regular
push-ups.
push-ups. These are cadence, metronome push-ups.
What does it feel like for the climate here for you? Does the climate feel any different to yours? What is the weather here today?
76 degrees. Are you blaming it on the weather?
Yes.
No.
I would.
It's the same.
Just your performance then. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Fads will be out. Obviously, you're set up with your knees rested.
Like that.
I am laying in the dirt. I'm here to proctor.
Double fist. All right.
Press up test.
Yeah, this is like
Knees away.
Knees
very
away.
dirty.
Stand Down.
Elbows nice and tight to the body.
2, 1. Down and up. 2.
Oh, okay, like they have to hit the chest. Like, okay, I was like, why is he like standing there?
I've never done this test before. British Army is very different to that.
Down and up, good.
Royal Marines testing is a lot more where you're going to be sort of time under tension, so it's very different to what I'm used to.
Nice.
These are a little harder than American push-ups.
Get up there then. Come on, you got more in you. Yeah?
Ooh, he's starting to like.
Those cadence push-ups are completely different.
Let's go, Sink.
I'm so impressed by this guy. Seriously,
For the
50.
win. That's 2-0. Austin did well though. He passed.
Minimum is 40, right? 30.
30.
Press-up test. We have Austin, 32. Sinky again for the win, 50. On to the sit-up
Sinky, like man, hats off. Like that's impressive.
test.
You guys have a pad I can sit on?
No, we're in now. It's just brute
Can I sit
strength.
on your face?
Power? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
You believe in me, right?
Of course I do. I'm backing you all the way. But it's going to be 3-0.
I can't believe we got 6 events after this. This is just the first test. So I have heavy arms because I have big biceps. You have to put your arms behind your head kind of like this, which adds a ton of weight. So we'll see how I actually do.
Next up, we've got the sit-up test. Standard, a minimum of 40 sit-ups.
Oh, that's the minimum?
Minimum.
I thought you said minimum was 30.
That's for press-ups. How are we feeling, lads?
I feel great.
Okay.
Up and back. 2. 3.
I'm dealing with jet lag. I haven't worked out in a week and a half. I'm about 240 pounds.
Halfway. You're over halfway.
I haven't run literally since High Rocks.
Falling behind. I'm trying to keep the pace. Those
8 months ago.
Is this coming off as an excuse?
Okay, yeah, because a week, like, that's not gonna make a difference. But eight months, yeah, well, that's definitely gonna make a difference.
Or I'm
10 more. Come on.
33.
Oh my god, he's struggling. Oh my god, Sinky's still going at it.
All right, I need somebody to help me up.
Sit-up test, 2 strong passes. We've got Austin over here, 42. Sinky, 50.
I'm doing the British Army fitness test directly after. And if I'm struggling now, I assume I'm going to be struggling a lot on that test.
Yes.
Final test, pull-ups. We have Sinky, 3, Austin, 0. But I've got a strong feeling.
Then I'm going to beat
Austin-
Sinky.
Austin's going to take the win.
You got some stinky on your back, Sinky. Are these easier or harder than normal pull-ups?
Harder.
Harder. I've never done cadence pull-ups. I assume my capacity is going to go down by about 50. I can't even talk. I'm going to rest a bit.
He's like,
Come on, Austin.
man's dead.
3 minutes rest is done. Connor first. Winner goes first.
He had more rest.
He had more rest. Oh, don't let that chin above the bar. Below the bar.
These ones are hard, right? Yeah.
Good reps. Let's go.
He's holding, watch this. 1, 2, like 2 seconds above the bar.
Oh my god, yeah, even Sinky's struggling.
By saying I'm 110 kilos.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so like you still, your arms are still very strong.
Good. Good. Yeah, strong. Keep it there.
That's the standard. So you have to do it to the beep, hold at the top.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
like,
got it.
tell
Come
me
on.
more.
More to level it.
Yeah. Last one. Come on.
Oh, that's a joint one. It's a tie.
It's the
Get
time.
on.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you.
Quick recap. We have
So we're that close now,
Sinky
aren't
for
we?
the win on the bleep test, Sinky for the win on the press-ups, Sinky for the win on the sit-ups, a tie on the pull-ups.
I got you in one event. Well, we tied in one event.
Just bear in mind, British for the win on the first one.
Yes.
Next up, British Army fitness test. Will I survive? Probably not.
Okay, we're on to the next phase now, British Army test.
This test includes a 2K run with a minimum of 10.5 minutes, deadlift minimum of
Okay.
3 reps at 120 kilos, push-ups minimum of 29, and pull-ups minimum
Okay, the deadlift has an insane amount. Like that's a lot of weight.
of 4.
First one they're going to do is going to be the 2K run. Who is going to win on this? We've got the Royal Marine. This is his sort of bag running. Austin, big, tall, muscular.
Sexy.
Will it actually pay dividends?
Say
in this
sexy.
one? Let's find out.
No.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Farron is my emotional support because this run's going to hurt. It's very hot in this gym and it's very humid.
I'm backing both guys on this, and let's get a win on the board for Austin. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think the British like is gonna do the best just because the other's not used to running.
So the
And
minimal
cardio in
standard that we're
general.
looking for here, it would be 10 minutes 50. Expecting much better times from these two on that one. Maximal score, 6.5 minutes.
I'm just
That's
trying
a
not
good
to look
time.
at the screen. I know this is gonna hurt.
Don't forget, Austin's just coming off the back of doing a whole test. He's doing another test back to back. He's already done a bleep test, press-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups. Now he's doing another 2K run, and we're going into other stuff.
How you feeling, Jim?
I'm good, Austin. I'm just waiting for the aircon to start coming up.
It's hard to breathe in here.
These guys are going out very, very, very hot.
Yeah.
Austin's quarter of the way, Jim's over halfway, 1 minute 45. Not halfway, quarter of the way.
I wish.
How you both feeling?
Hot.
They're in the zone.
This is harder than running outside. The air's hot in here. It's humid.
Come on, Austin, keep pushing, my man.
This run
You're
is
very
turning
quick.
into an extremely difficult run. We were supposed to run outside, but instead it got moved into the gym. No airflow, no breeze, just heat trapped in every corner. Very moist.
Do you have air conditioning in the gym? Like, that to me is normal. Or gyms have air conditioning.
Which is suboptimal.
Jim is in the
Oh.
lead, pushing hard, but who's gonna win?
Come on, Austin. You've got to push a little bit harder, Austin. There's a chance you might not pass. Let's go. Keep going, Jim. Get this finished, nice and strong.
Nice, 6:57. Really good time.
Good
go,
time.
lift it up now,
That's
back
an
again.
incredible time, actually.
Come on, he's finished, but you're not. Let's go. He's pushing. He's got 250 meters to go.
Sort that stride out.
Good, longer strides. Let's go, Austin. 100 meters.
This is tough.
Good,
He's
now go.
struggling
50
so
meters.
badly.
Let's go. Just sprint now. Sprint now. Nothing but
30 meters. 10 meters. And finished. 8:42.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, I did not expect that to be that tough. You guys put me in this hot ass gym, and it's humid in here.
Yes, that's what
It
you
is
did to me.
hard.
Get me in that humid desert. Let's get you here in my pond and we'll see what happens. See if he can lift you up. No one can lift you up. You're a lump, ain't you? Let me do it. Come here, I've got you, big boy. Oh, you're sweaty, ain't you? You're very sweaty.
Yeah.
really good effort by these two.
He just ran like a bunch. Of course he's
Jim
sweating.
here, 6:57, and then Austin here came in at 8:57.
8:43.
8:43. I'm punishing him here. We've got the deadlift now. Jim is up first. We have got 125
This is
loaded
an
on the
insane
bar
amount of
straight
weight.
away. They do this for 6 reps. They have to do a minimum of 3, maximal of 10. Let's see how high
Three?
they're going to get.
Tap?
1.
2. Great
This
form.
is
Most
crazy.
average gym goers would be happy with this amount. This is where they are starting.
Is he going for 10?
Yeah.
10.
10.
Nice.
Are they like weightlifters? What is this?
Oh, 11. Going way above.
1 for the king.
Wow.
Well above the standard there. Let's see what
Oh my
Austin's got in the
God.
tank here.
How many kilos is this?
125.
Let's make it 155. The goal is to beat his rep at 75 more pounds. Thank you very much. Oh, I was thinking, why does he offer me chalk?
No.
And then he took it away.
Mark, if you're watching this, I'm coming back to the US and I'm going to take you to town. We need you in the UK as well. Give you some really tough British military training and weather. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3. Easy work. 5, 6, 7, and 10.
1 for the king. Yes.
Really strong entry point there.
Wow.
The way that sounds.
Okay, really good effort by the two on here. So they're both at maximal standard we would expect in the British Army.
But I'm stronger.
Austin, yeah, he went way above and beyond, so he has pulled his first actual victory.
Yes!
2 more tests. Is Austin going to pull it out of the bag?
Probably not, but we're gonna see.
He sounds like
We have a minute to do this.
he's very used to like lifting a lot of weights, basically.
I'm more of a 2-minute guy because in America we do our tests about 2 minutes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So you're more of an endurance guy rather than speed guy.
Yeah.
You didn't last a minute earlier on the first
No,
push-ups,
I
though.
didn't.
As long as they're elbows.
We're not fisting here.
No, not this time.
Okay.
So next event here, we're going to do the push-ups. You've got 1 minute to do as many reps as they can.
There is standards that we expect in the press up. We are looking for
A minimum of 29 to get a pass, maximal of 50 in 1 minute. Stand by. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So chest to the floor, legs straight, chest
Jesus
to the floor.
Christ, Jim
10, 11,
looks like a machine.
20.
The deeper we got into the test, the heavier everything felt.
30.
It was like trying to work out in a sauna.
Halfway.
And with no air circulation, every rep kept getting harder.
Close competition here, 20 more seconds.
It's hard to breathe in here.
Just going to go down to the wire. 4, Jim. 15. 5 seconds.
48, come on. 49.
5.
48.
That last rep just did not want to push.
Jim
Yeah.
picked it out the end there. 52 for Jim. Austin.
48.
Oh, my arms.
Jim has picked the win and now is back in the lead. One more test.
The lactic acid must be like jumping up a storm in their bodies.
Final test, pull up. So again, this is under the metronome now. Every beat of the metronome, they're gonna have to complete a sequence. Hey, how are we feeling? We're gonna do
I
it.
feel great. These bars are skinny.
They are, yeah.
Really skinny.
Yeah, they're good for you. You use the
Is that
skinny
good?
things in your hands.
I am.
So standing underneath the bar, jump up on the bar. Go.
Feels like so high.
So again, this is under the metronome now. So every beat of the metronome, they're gonna have to complete a sequence. 5,
7.
7. Come on, let's get that gold standard. 10, 8,
Oh,
9,
9. Getting as close to the bar. No. Down.
10. Come on, one more for the win. Nice.
All right, you're done.
Jim,
Good job.
Well, mate.
it's incredible.
The competition.
Thank you very much.
You're supposed to say it wasn't a competition.
Well, the pull-ups, Austin got 8.5. Jim, 11 reps. Jim pulled out the win. Another win for the Brits.
I failed the RMFA, but I passed the British military. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sinky, Jim, Farron, Austin. If you love this one, you're gonna love this video right here. Signing out. See you guys next time.
Okay, this was very fun. I think like it's crazy like seeing them like actually like train. I think it's crazy. I knew again, it's still a little confusing to me, like do they need to like do this test in order to like pass to join like the army, the royal guards, the royal military? Or is it like a training for training purposes and you kind of, or maybe you have to like keep up with like, you have to do this test every, I don't know, 6 months or maybe like once a year in order to assure that you're still like up to standard. So like if you just fail, they'll put you on probation and you're not able to like continue in the Royal Marines or in the British Army. I am a little unclear, or maybe or maybe it's just like one of the tests that you have to do in order to actually enter like this organizations. But I think like they don't really look like, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm gonna have to say something crazy. Like when you're looking at the thing, like the actual tests, they don't look that crazy as in like what you have to do. Like you have to do push-ups, you have to do pullovers, you have to do like running. Like they don't look like weird, like they just normal. Okay, sure. What is not normal is the amount of like repetitions that you have to do, or in the actual like amount of time that you have to do them in. I think that's really where it comes from. Like, oh, okay, because again, if I tell you like, hey, do sit-ups or do push-ups, like, or deadlifts, like everyone can do this. It's like, yeah, sure, I can, but I'm not gonna do it at that weight, or I'm not gonna do like that many repetitions. Like 30, like I think it was like 30, no, it was like 60. I think it was 60, 40 sit-ups, and I think like at some point it was 30 or 40 push-ups, which I think like seems like an insane amount. So yes, of course that's where it comes from. Like they're not normal people. Well, of course they're normal people, but if like everyone could do this and if half the population could do this, like they wouldn't be a part of like the Royal Marines or the British Army. So that's why they have to be obviously exceptional, because otherwise like everyone, it would be easy, everyone could do this. So I'm surprised by like, again, by the activities, because I was expecting, I don't know, I have it in my mind, maybe it's just the American ones, or maybe it's just films that have like break my brain. But I don't know, because when I think about like, oh yeah, the test, like the Royal Army or the Navy or the people in the Army in general have to like go through, like I am imagining like, oh, it's outside and they have to like I don't know, crawl on the floor and in the mud, and then there's like this equipment and you have to like climb a rope and you have to like do a bunch of push-ups and you have to run and you have to do this in like 3 minutes. It's like there's like an insane amount of activities that really do defy like, oh my god, that's crazy. So again, that's what I have, like, but maybe I'm not, because again, I don't know how to do those tests. So maybe it's just like films. It's like, no, they're dramatized for films and movies in general, but that's not really how it works in real life. And these are the actual things and the actual tests that people that Marines or the Army actually has to like pass through. So I think I'm surprised. So that was surprising of like, oh, but it is kind of like the activities themselves are not that hard. They don't seem like out of the ordinary, What is out of the ordinary is like the amount of things that you have to do in order to pass. It's like, okay, well, sure, like give me 60 push-ups, 40 push-ups. You have to run like, I think was what, 32 kilometers in like less than 10 minutes, or ideally, which I think it's doable. Yes, it's of course it's very doable, but you kind of like, you have to train a little bit, of course. Like it's not, unless that you're used to this kind of thing. And the deadlifts as well. You have to like, I think lift at least 10 with like an insane amount of weight, like over 100 kilos. That's again, you have to work up to this. It's not just like I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, I'll just lift this. No, it's crazy. That I also like, again, the pullovers, like there's sometimes you need to train towards, which of course that's part of the being of, because you want to be in the army, yeah, of course you're gonna have to train. But I don't know, I have it in my mind that you have to train of like in insane circumstances of like it's raining and they don't care, and there's like someone yelling at you like and it's like, oh my god, like they'll break you. This looks like a very chill environment, and the activities themselves, they just look like, okay, I could just like train for this for a couple of months, maybe more than a couple of months. With I can train for this in in a few months, and do this in a gym. But maybe it's just because obviously this is for a video and it's all like very relaxed and it's all like friendly competition. Maybe when you're actually training for, you want to take the test in order for to pass whatever it is that you need to pass, they're not that friendly. Like they'll talk to you and they'll be like, I don't know, they'll insult you and they'll be like super mean. Maybe that's actually the case. I have no idea. But I'm surprised. Like well, maybe not surprised. I mean, they're on their courtyard. So of course, like the British ones won. I'm like Sinky and Jam, I think it was like, wow, those guys crazy. I think like the Austin guy, he was the American guy. I think like, yes, of course, like I think the only thing that he actually excelled at and he did better than the British counterparts was in the deadlifts. And again, I think it's just probably because he's used to like carrying like weightlifting a lot and just like it's good. Yeah, of course, it's a different type of training. But the actually when it came to like cardio, running, and yeah, because either the abs one, like the sit-ups, like those are actually, I think they do have a little bit of cardio, and I don't think he's like maybe that prepared in that area, so that's why he missed a lot of them. Because yes, of course, if you are not, it's really not the same running as in like weightlifting a bunch of kilos. Like yes, of course you can like weightlift like 40, 60, 100 pounds, yes, of course, and that's great, but it takes like different muscles and it's a different type of like skill set to actually like running, for instance. Like it takes different muscles, like your endurance is not the same. And it goes both ways. Obviously, if you're used to like doing a lot of cardio, and yes, maybe you excel at these kind of tests, but when it comes to like probably like the pullovers or even again the deadlifts, like you're not gonna be good at those, because it's like, yeah, well, I'm used to another type of physical activity. Which again, when it comes to exercise, like a lot of things will humble you, because even if you think like, oh, but I'm in great shape, and he's like, yeah, well, you can be in great shape, but like the muscles that your body uses for different types of activities are different. So that's why, and if you're not used to like exercising those muscles, like you're gonna have a hard time. So I think like that's why they'll humble you, and you always have to approach this with a lot of yes, I have to be humble about this. Like you're not gonna be but because I weightlift so much at the gym, I can weigh like I weightlift like 40 pounds in each arm, so I'm gonna do great at the like 2 kilometers. So, no, it's not. It doesn't really work that way. So I think that's why Austin was a little bit humble, I have to say. I think like looking at those tests, the one that I'm like maybe I'm being extremely delusional, and probably I am. But I think like the bleep test, which I was a little bit confused earlier on, because I was like, I don't really get, like they're just like running very slowly. It's like, oh, okay, you have to like keep there's like a blip, and you have to like keep up the rhythm with the blip, which I think takes coordination as well, and you have to really be mindful, not just of like your breathing and running. It's just like you have to be mindful of the rhythm itself, and you have to actually pay attention to it, which I think like seems like a great exercise mentally and physically, which again makes sense because in the military you have to do both. Like you have to be able to train in this particular matter of like you have to pay attention to other things happening and you have to use your body like in the most efficient way possible, but while still maintaining like some sense of like what's going on around you. It's not like you're like machine just like running. No, like it's a purpose, and you have to take instructions as well. You have to keep like you have to maintain the actual like beat that the bleep is having, right? Like it's coming through. So you can't just like, oh yes, I'll just run very fast from one end to another, and because faster is the goal. It's like, no, faster is not the goal. You have to maintain the actual beat. So it is like, this actually looks very hard, but I think I would actually be good at this. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm being super delusional, but I would love to do the bleep test. And like, you know what? I think I wouldn't do that badly at this. I think like maybe I'm being delusional. Probably I'm not gonna excel, but I think I would pass it. I think it would be the only one that I think I would pass, just because again it looks like the chiller of the task, I have to say, because the other ones like give me 40 push-ups and weight lift like 100, I don't know, 200 pounds. It's like, no way I'm gonna be able to like lift that many pounds, and I'm not gonna be able to do 40 push-ups, never, absolutely not, and 10 pull-ups, no, absolutely not. I would do them, but I would not, I'm not gonna get to that number, unless I'll actually set my mind, I would train for it. But the blip test, I think I would do it, yeah, sure, like no training whatsoever. It's like, yeah, sure, put the blip, I'll do it. Now I want to go ahead and do it. Maybe I will actually. Maybe that would be my humbling. I've been talking about humbling and how humbling it is and how humbling it was for Austin. Maybe I need to like actually humble myself with the bleep test. Maybe I'll do. But that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.